The state of Bihar is bounded by Nepal to the north and by the Indian states of West Bengal to the northeast and Uttar Pradesh to the west, and the new state of Jharkhand to the south. Bihar has three parts on the basis of physical and structural conditions: the southern plateau region, Bihar's Gangetic plain, and the Shivalik region. The southern plateau region is located between Kaimur district in the west to Banka in the east. It is made up of rocks like gneiss, schist, and granite. The total area of Bihar is 94,163 square kilometer, and it ranks the 12th largest state in the country. There are three major types of soil in Bihar, that is, Piedmont swamp soil found in northwestern part of the western Champaran district, Terai soil found in northern part of the state along the border of Nepal, and Gangetic alluvium which is found in the plains of Bihar. Geographically, Bihar is endowed with rich deciduous forest spreading over the southernmost districts of Kaimur, Rohtas, Aurangabad, Mungar, and Banka. Moreover, the moist deciduous forest occupies the districts of West Champaran in the northern plains of Bihar. Bihar state has notified area of 6,764.14 square kilometer, which is 7.1% of its geographical area. In terms of forest canopy density classes, the state is around 333 square kilometer under very dense forest, 3,280 square kilometer under moderately dense forest, and 3,692 square kilometer under open forest. As per the latest data, there are a total of 21 wildlife sanctuaries and one national park in Bihar. The national park in Bihar is the Valmiki National Park, which is a tiger reserve. The river Ganga, which is the important river of the state, cuts the state into two unequal halves, flowing from west to east. Physiographically, North Bihar is almost entirely a level of tract, while South Bihar is hilly and undulating. Bihar has a number of rivers, the most important of which is the Ganga. The other rivers are the Son, Punpun, Flagun, Karmanasa, Durgavati, Kori, Gandak, Gagra, etc. There are several rivers in Bihar which contribute a lot to the people of Bihar. These rivers make the water available for irrigation purpose and also help in generating the hydrothermal energy for the state. Apart from this, they provide a medium of water transport, provide fishes for fishery industry, and enrich the natural resources of the state in many other ways. All the above rivers have their impact on the Bihar plain. The net annual groundwater availability in the state is 27.42 billion cubic meter. Central parts of Bihar have some small hills, for example, the Raigad Hills. The Himalayan mountains are the north of Bihar in Nepal. To the south is the Chota Nagpur Plateau, which was part of Bihar until 2000, but now is a part of separate state called Jharkhand. The climate of Bihar comes under the tropical to subtropical region. The Himalayan mountains in the north have significant bearing on the distribution of monsoon. The rainiest months are July and August. The rains are the gifts of the southwest monsoon. In two districts areas, rainfall exceeds 1,800 mm. They lie on northern and northwestern fringes of the state. The southwest monsoon normally withdraws from Bihar in the first week of October. An important feature of the retreating monsoon season in Bihar is the invasion of tropical cyclones originating in the Bay of Bengal at about 12 degree north latitude. Bihar is also influenced by the typhoons originating in the South China Sea. Normal rainfall of the state is 1,255 mm. Minimum temperature goes as low as 12 degrees Celsius in the month of January. The geoclimatic conditions of Bihar makes it vulnerable to many hazards. Kosi flood of 2008 and severe earthquake of 15th January 1934 have been worst disasters in the history of Bihar and the country. In addition to natural disasters, human-induced disasters also pose serious challenges to the people of Bihar. People is the state tree of Bihar, while Kashmir has garnered the honor of the state flower. Apart from this, Salai, Kendu, Hassan, Bahera and Arjun are other common trees which grow all over the state. The vegetation in the central area mainly comprises of shrubs and bushes. Most of the flat plains have been cleared and used for agricultural practices. The mighty river Ganga and agile Brahmaputra houses a special breed of smaller dolphins, which are called susu by the natives. The overall length of these water animals can range between 2.3 and 2.6 meters. Animal experts say that the body color of these dolphins is either lead gray or black. If you are lucky, you can spot one of the wild tigers roaming like a king in this forest. There are 5 national parks in the state, which are a secure abode for the carnivorous as well as the herbivorous. The Valmik National Park is famous for its tiger sightings. Rajgir Wildlife Sanctuary offers refuge to wild buffaloes, rhinoceros, wild dogs, and flying foxes, leopards, and hyenas. The total population of the state of Bihar is 10.41 crores. The male population is 5.42 crores. The female population is 4.98 crores and the transgender population is 40,827. There are 918 females per 1000 males in the state. The main tribes of the state are the Santals, Mundas, Orans, Hos, and Kadiyas, concentrated in and around the Chota Nagpur area. Some tribes like Santals, Mundas, and Orans are large, numbering several thousands. In terms of religion in the state of Bihar, Hinduism constitutes 82.7%, Islam is 16.8%, Christianity is 0.12%, and Sikhism is 0.2%. The overall literacy rate of Bihar is 69.83%, and the female literacy is 53.57%. One of the most famous folk music is Sohar in Bihar. This form of music is related to the daily life of the people, just as the childbirth in any family. To create expression for artistic sake, the folk song in Bihar were created. All the forms of folk music have a connection to the social life. The people who arranged, listened, and performed expressed their life in the form of these folk songs. For the same purpose as in Bihar, the folk song Sohar is also sung in the neighboring state of Jharkhand. The main popular song of the state of Bihar is the Ropni Geet. Ropni Geet is the song sung at the work time in the field. It involves the sowing of seeds in the field of agriculture in the state of Bihar. The poor farmers believed that this song motivates the new season of work with hope and new beginning. These farmers are very simple and humble and celebrate the working occasion to ease their hard work in the form of this folk song. Some of the dance forms. Bidesya. Bidesya is the most popular folk dance of Bihar people. The dance is said to have originated in the 20th century. It is a folk theatre form that is prevalent in Bhojpuri-speaking regions of Bihar. Bikari Thakur is believed to be the father of this dance style. He raised conflicting issues prevailing in society, conflicting trends between rich and poor, upper class and lower classes, upper caste and lower caste, urban and poor dwellers, etc. were his themes. Paika. Another popular dance form of Bihar is Paika. The dance reminds us of infantry and its agility, courage, and excitement. The dance is popular particularly in the Mayurbhanj region. A flat ground is essential for its performance. This dance displays the skill and the ability of the dancers to handle these weapons. The dance reaches its climax with the fast beats produced by a mandal. Performers wear colorful turbans and tight dhotis and stand in 2 rows, holding the wooden swords and shields in their hands. Warriors engage in a fierce mock combat. Jijan. Jijan dance is another dance style popular in Bihar. This is a ritualistic dance performed during no rain time and aims at making the god of rain happy. The dance is accompanied by a song which is full of prayers to Lord Indra, the rain god. The participants of the dance include a lead singer, harmonium player, a flute player, and a dholak player. Kajari dance. Kajari songs are basically sung during monsoon season. The dance form called Kajari dance accompanies these songs. The dance starts in the month of Shravan or the starting of the monsoon season every year and lasts for the entire duration of rain. These songs describe how wonderful the earth has become due to rain and how happy and pleasant people are. These songs combined with the dance are the showcase of the rich culture and tradition of Bihar. Chhat Puja. Chhat Puja is the famous and main festival of Bihar. Bihar is an ancient land having deep roots in religion. Folks in Bihar, being spiritually inclined, celebrate many festivals to worship God. Chhat Puja is the only Vedic festival that is dedicated to the sun god. The festival is celebrated twice a year, in Chaitra Mas, that is in the month of March, and in Kartik Mas in the month of November. It is 4 days of festivity where people fast and offer prayers during the sunset gathering near the river's bank. Makar Sankranti. Makar Sankranti is the harvest festival of Bihar. Similar to Pongal in South India and Lohri in North India, Makar Sankranti, known as Tila Sankranti in Bihar, incorporates religious as well as mythological significance. Every year in January, Makar Sankranti Mela is held at Rajgir. During this festival, devotees offer flowers to the deities in the temples and take a dip in the holy water of hot springs. Sonepur Cattle Fair. It is Asia's largest cattle fair that is celebrated in Sonepur and has its roots in ancient mythology and folklore. It is believed that Chandragupta Maurya used to buy elephants and horses across the river of Ganges, and since then the fair is being held once a year in November. Except for being famous for the trade of domestic cattle, the festival is also famous for taking a holy dip in the river and offering prayer at Hariharanath temple. Rajgir Mahotsav. An annual event, Rajgir Mahotsav is a festival of dance and music. A 3-day affair in Rajgir, which is an ancient capital of the Magadha Empire in Bihar, is held in the last week of October. Organized by the Tourism Department of Bihar, the event is a cultural depiction of diverse art forms and folk dances and music of Bihar. Chennaguni. Chennaguni is the nutritious and lip-smacking midday snack option. Chickpea preparation is served as a side dish and is light on the stomach and pocket. Satu and then Chennaguni folks in Bihar definitely are thoughtful about the nutritional value of the food they put in the stomach. Chicken korma. This Mohalai recipe of chicken korma in Bihar is absolutely irresistible, especially for the chicken lovers. Infusion of freshly grounded spices and flavor of mustard oil gives it a distinct aroma that instantly tantalizes the taste buds. Chicken korma in Bihar is unique in flavor and aroma. It is definitely the most delectable dish that everyone must try. Dal Pita. Bihar's own version of dumplings. Dal Pita is a must-have dish for its unique flavor. Again, a healthier version of momos made with maida. Dal Pita of Bihar has rice flour covering that certainly is a good replacement of maida and stuffed with spicy lentil to add a distinct flavor. These steamed pitas are truly divine. By now, one thing is sure that the community of Bihar has a great sense of balancing taste and nutrition in the food items they consume. Khaja. When the place has its origin in ancient history, you are sure to find recipes from that time. Khaja is a savory which has been a part of Bihar for 2000 years. This crispy dessert is similar to baklava. Khaja is a famous sweet dish of Bihar that is made up of multiple layers and has a wafery crunch. It melts in the mouth instantly and is super tasty. Bihar is one of the states of India where games like cricket, hockey, football and volleyball etc. are common. This state also gained recognition through promoting carom, chess and many indoor games. Bihar has started its state-level sports council in the recent years. State's Department of Sport and Youth Affairs are studying the infrastructure of other states and countries to develop its own and turn sports best in the country. Several important initiatives have already been taken in the form of developing stadiums and facilitating grants and monetary support to the deserving sportsperson. The federations working for this purpose also recommended medals and certificates to successful players and provide best infrastructure to them with an environment to develop their athletic skills. Naulaka Palace, Rajnagar. Lying in ruins, Naulaka Palace is situated in Rajnagar near Madhubani in Bihar. This palace was built by Maharaja Rameshwar Singh and said to have suffered extensive destruction during an earthquake in 1934. No renovation was done after the destruction. It's a royal palace and even though it has been damaged so much, one can still marvel at its architectural brilliance. The palace complex comprised of gardens, pond and temple. Vishwashanti Stupa, Rajgir. Better known as the World Peace Pagoda, Vishwashanti Stupa proudly stand at the historic city of Rajgir. It is one of the 7 peace pagodas built in India and is certainly a must-visit in Bihar. The pagoda was built in 1969 to spread the message of peace and non-violence. Marked by the 4 statues of Buddhas that reflects 4 important phases of Buddha's life: birth, enlightenment, teaching and death, this peace pagoda is amongst the finest example of Japanese architecture in India. Vikramshila ruins, Bhagalpur. Reckoned to be one of the 2 important Buddhist learning centers in Bihar, Vikramshila was established by King Dharmapala. It is believed that the king was displeased with the depleting quality of Nalanda, thus he decided to establish another better institute for learning. Vikramshila now lies in ruins, but renovation work has begun now. During the excavation, Buddhist monasteries, stupas and several wall carvings have been unveiled here. Thai Monastery, Bodh Gaya. Thai Monastery is another incredible gem from the treasure chest of Bihar. Established in 1957 with the help of Thailand government and Indian Buddhist monks, the temple is a must-see in Bodh Gaya. Made in typical architectural style of Thailand, this temple reflects the culture and traditions of Thailand. Agriculture engages nearly 3/4 of Bihar's population, and Bihar is one of India's top producers of vegetables and fruits. Despite significant gains in mining and manufacturing in the late 20th century, the state has continued to lag behind other Indian states in per capita income. By government standards, a large segment of the population remains below poverty level. At the turn of the 21st century, the creation of the state of Jharkhand from Bihar's southern region further strained Bihar's struggling economy. Rice is everywhere the dominant crop, but wheat, corn, barley, and pulses are important supplementary crops. Sugarcane is also grown in fairly well-defined belt in the northwest. The state has shown outstanding progress in the betterment of the level of education across its districts. Education is directly linked with the growth of the economy. Hence, the government of Bihar is taking steps to enhance the education system and move ahead in the development stage. The state has 42,573 primary schools, 2,286 high schools, and 2,217 higher secondary schools. There are 17 government universities and 7 private universities in the state. Medical facilities, though improving, are still inadequate outside the towns. Villages are served mainly by allopathic and ancient Indian medical dispensaries. Unani and homeopathy systems of medicines are also popular. Large and well-equipped hospitals in medical colleges are located in Patna, Darbhanga and Bhagalpur. Respiratory diseases, dysentery and diarrhea figure prominently among the causes of death. Cholera and malaria seldom occur. The smallpox and bubonic plague have been eradicated. There are 1,641 primary healthcare centers, 200 community healthcare centers, 44 sub-district or divisional hospitals, and 36 district hospitals in the state. Bihar has a full-fledged network of state roadways and national highways. There are 29 national highways covering 2,910 km and a number of state highways with a total length of 3,766 km. East-west corridor runs through Muzaffarpur, Dhanbarga, Purnia cities of Bihar. Bihar State Road Transport Corporation provides regular transport services in every nook and corner of the state. Bihar State Tourism Development Corporation also ply luxury buses on various routes in the state. Bihar has perfect rail connectivity within the state and with other parts of the country. Bihar comes under East Central Railway Division of Indian Railways, which provides railway services in this state. A well-connected network of railways provide internal connectivity to most of the cities in Bihar as well as links it with other major cities of the country. Patna railway station is the major railhead in the state, which has perfect connectivity with the metropolitan cities like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai. Hajipur is the zonal headquarters of the East Central Railway in Bihar. Bihar currently has a total of 8 airports, out of which 3 are operational. Gaya International Airport, Patna Airport and the Darbhanga Airport, and the rest are closed. Work is still going on at the Muzaffarpur Airport. It is expected that in the coming years, more airports will be built on the soil of Bihar, which will improve the movement of people. The politics of Bihar is dominated by regional political parties. As of 2021, the main political parties are Rashtriya Janata Dal, Bharatiya Janata Party, Janata Dal, and the Indian National Congress. The current Chief Minister of the state is Nitish Kumar. Kumar belongs to socialist class of politicians. During his early years as a politician, he was associated with Ram Manohar Lohia, S.N. Sinha, Karpuri Thakur, and V.P. Singh. Kumar participated in Jayaprakash Narayan's movement between 1974 and 1977 and joined the Janata Party headed by S.N. Sinha. Nitish Kumar fought on first time and won his election to the State Assembly from Harnaut in 1985. In the initial years, Lal Prasad Yadav was backed by Kumar as the leader of opposition in Bihar Assembly in the year 1989. He is the 22nd Chief Minister of Bihar. His party name is Mahagathbandhan. They won 165 seats out of 243 seats. The opposition party is BJP with 76 seats. The leader of the opposition is Vijay Kumar Sinha, and the party leader is Sanjay Jaiswal. The next state election will be in 2025. Some of the famous leaders of the state are Babu Kunwar Singh, Rajendra Prasad, Sri Krishna Singh, Anurag Narayan Sinha, Jai Prakash Narayan, Jagjeevan Ram, Ram Subhash Singh, Kameshwar Singh, and Swami Sahajanand Saraswati. Some of the famous personalities from other domains are Ustad Bismillah Khan, famous musician, Subrata Rai, founder the Sahara India Group, Prakash Jha, film director, Anil Agarwal, business tycoon, Manoj Bajpayee, popular actor, and Ravish Kumar, journalist and media personality. From 1757 to 1857, the British East India Company expands its rule into Bihar from Bengal. 1912, province of Bihar and Odisha separated from Bengal. From 1947 to 1949, Hindu-Muslim religious violence leads to migration of millions of Bihar Muslims to Pakistan. 1950, Dr. Rajendra Prasad is appointed the first President of India. 1955, the Birla Institute of Technology is established at Mesra, Ranchi. In 2000, Bihar divided into two states, Bihar and Jharkhand, by National Democratic Alliance central government. 2008, floods in Mithila region kills 3,000 people and displaces millions. And in 2017, Nitish Kumar becomes the Chief Minister of Bihar for the record fifth time after spectacular victory of Grand Alliance coalition. Gaya, a bustling city situated on the banks of the Palgu River. Gaya is one of the best tourist places in Bihar that amazes visitors with its religious essence. The belief about Lord Buddha attaining enlightenment under the Bodhi tree here makes this place even more interesting for visitors and devotees alike. Home to revered Hindu temples, prominent Buddhist sites, and historical edifices from the Mauryan dynasty. The city has secured a place in Huanswang's travelogues. Its main attractions include Bodh Gaya, Bodhi tree, Barabar caves, Magla Gauri shrine, Bhutan monastery, Mushlinda lake, and many more. Patna, historically recognized as Patliputra and situated on the banks of mighty Ganga, Patna occupies the largest area of Bihar. Patna secures its place in the list of famous places to visit in Bihar, being reckoned as the birthplace of the last Guru of Sikhs, Sri Guru Gobind Singh Ji, as it is a vital reason for footfall here. The city also flourished during the reign of Mauryan dynasty Gupta, Palas, Shungas, and Haryankas. Nowadays, Patna is endeavoring to match up to modernization, so one can expect all modern facilities available from high-end cafes, malls to luxurious hotels. Basking in the glory of the oldest university of India, Nalanda is an important city that sparkles Bihar tourism. This place in Bihar gathers the attention of both Buddhists and Jains, and this is where the most famous Tirthanakara of Jains, Mahavir, resided for 14 monsoons, and Buddha delivered lectures to his devotees near the mango groves. Even the famous Chinese traveler Yuan Shuang lived in Nalanda for almost 2 years. With the remnants from the golden era, Nalanda even today is quite an interesting place to visit in Bihar. The main tourist attractions of Nalanda are Nalanda Multimedia Museum, Rajgarh Dance Festival held in October, Surajpur Baragon, etc. Vaishali, the birthplace of last Jainism Tirthanakara Lord Mahavira. Vaishali was once the capital city of Lichavi rulers. The place also holds importance as Lord Buddha gave his last sermon here, which makes the city worth visiting for Jain and Buddhist devotees. One can also discover the famous Ashokan pillar that adds more charm to this amazing tourist place in Bihar. Construction of 12 acres International Convention Center in Patna, laying of Araria to Galgalia new railway line in a length of 100 km, setting up of 500 megawatt Barauni thermal power unit in Begusarai district, setting up of 1000 megawatt coal-based power unit at Nabinagar, Eastern Kosi Canal irrigation project, and Son high-level canal restoration project. And that's it for this episode. I hope you have enjoyed and learnt a lot from it. I will see you with another incredible state of India in the next. And don't forget to subscribe our channel and share it with your friends.